The raw reality as a man is nobody cares about you until you prove that you are worth something. And I know that that sucks to hear. I know that it hurts, but it is absolutely true. When I was overweight, nobody cared about me. Not a single girl looked at me when I went out. No guys wanted to talk to me and showed me any respect. They just looked beyond me. But now that I've gotten in shape, now that I've gotten leaner and I have veins popping and I have a jawline sometimes and I have muscles showing, now people care about me. Now when I walk around, I've had random women come up to me and speak to me and tell me that I look good, give me compliments. Now when I go to the gym, I have guys come up to me and ask if I can pee or ask me for my advice. But those people didn't give a shit about me when I was overweight. They didn't give a shit about me until I proved to the world that I gave a shit about me. And that's just the truth of it. Think of every relationship you've had where the girl has left you. It was because you stopped providing fun, or you stopped being an emotional anchor, or you stopped being a guy that she respected. When you stopped providing things for her, she stopped caring for you. There's no intrinsic value given to you. A man does not have value that he is born with. He has to create his own value. He has to show up and give the world something before the world ever wants to give him something back. And yeah, sure, maybe your family likes you. Maybe your mom cares about your life. But beyond that, nobody gives a shit about you. Nobody is going to come to you and give you the life that you want just because you exist. That's just not the case. And as much as that sucks to hear, the counterpart of it is you can create whatever life you want by providing enough value. By making yourself worthy, you are able to create whatever life you want. And I know that probably sounds a little fantasy to you. It sounds unachievable. But I promise you it's true. And I'm going to prove it for myself because I absolutely believe it. The reason why I don't have the life, my absolute dream life right now, is because I haven't sacrificed enough. I haven't put in enough hours to receive the goods that I truly want. And I believe that that's the only reason. And the problem is I have come up with so many excuses in the past for my behavior, for my actions, for the reasons why I don't have a better life. And all what those excuses do is prolong my getting a better life. It just delays it. It stops it from becoming a reality. When you are making excuses, you are just hurting yourself. Sure, in the moment it is so you don't have to face the harsh truth, but it is just hurting you. Understand, as a man, you have no value. You are not born in this world with people caring for you. Nobody cares what you do with your day. Nobody wakes up and thinks, how can I affect his life? How can I make his life better? They just don't care. Women are going to come into your life. They're going to tell you how much they love you. They're going to say how they want to be with you forever and you're the best person in the world and they could never leave you. They could never hurt you. They would never dare to hurt you. They promise on their life that they would never hurt you. And a few weeks later, they're going to be sucking another guy's dick and not give a fuck about you. Life as a man sucks until you are high value. And you have that choice. You have that choice of if you're just going to be a loser, be a nobody who doesn't do anything with himself, who nobody respects, who nobody wants to talk to and hang out with, who nobody goes to for advice because his opinion does not matter. I've been there and I know how much that sucks. I know how much it hurts. And I know how badly you should not want to be in that position. And on the other hand, you can choose to be a man who is valuable, a man who is worthy of respect from others, because he proves it to the world that he is worthy of it. He shows the respect in himself first. He shows up and demands that the world gives him respect. People started respecting me when I got in shape, but I had to respect myself first to get myself in shape. I just want you to understand that your potential is unlimited. And I know how much life sucks. I know how painful it is. Trust me, I'm there. I've dealt with it. I have not had an easy life. I was not raised with a perfect upbringing. I did not have a silver platter handed to me. I understand how much life sucks. I understand how much pain is involved. And although I've made so many sacrifices, and I'm sure you have made so many sacrifices already, and you're just thinking to yourself, why do I not have this goal yet? Why do I not have a better life yet? I've given so much. Why are things not better for me? Give a little more. Just give a little more and be patient. I know that it sucks. I know that you want things to change. But just be patient and continue giving. If you quit right now, you will never get it. That is the only guarantee. But if you keep going, you can get it. If you keep going, it'll show up. And I know the sacrifices suck. You're just asking yourself, how much more do I have to give? But you have to give more. Because somebody out there is willing to do it. And if you aren't, they will, and they will get what you want. And that's just a simple fact of the world. Everything is highly competitive. Every man out there wants to have the life and the girl and the car and the house and the money and the position and the respect that you want. And if you aren't actively every single day putting in the effort to get that life, he will. And he will get it. And you will be watching from the sideline, watching from your couch when you're 50 pounds overweight, you have your stomach hanging out, you have no girl there to love you, and you have Cheeto dust all over you. You'll be looking at your phone saying, wow, what if I could have done that? What if I could have had that life? Man, I wish that I didn't waste my whole life. I don't want that for you. I do not want that for you at all. I want you to be the man that you want to be. I want you to wake up and choose the type of life that you live. And I want that for myself. I don't want to be feeling like I have no purpose. I don't want to wake up every day and wonder, what can I do today that is going to actually impact people and be meaningful? Living a hedonistic lifestyle just brings you to ruin. And I don't want that. And although I'm in that same position you probably are, where I've sacrificed so much, I've sacrificed girls that I loved, I've sacrificed friends that I enjoyed hanging out with, I've sacrificed entertainment and vices and addictions and things that were keeping me comfortable. And yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not at my goal yet, and it hurts, as I'm sure you know. But I have self-belief. I have absolute belief in myself that if I continue going, I will get there. And I have absolute belief in you that if you keep going, you will get there. And you know, I hope that you find this video and in a few years' time, we end up meeting where we are both the man that we wanted to be, the ideal version of ourselves, where we have accomplished everything that we set out for. And I hope that we can talk and live the exciting memories and the experiences and share the good times together. I want that for us. I want us to be able to look around at our life in a few years and be proud of where we have come from. Adversity is a blessing to begin with. I know that it hurts, but if you are not born with adversity, if you are not born without value and then you create it, if you don't have to go through any struggle, then everything on the other side is meaningless. It has no value to you. If you never had to experience cold weather, you would never appreciate the sun. And so if you didn't have to deal with these hardships, if you didn't have to go through the pain and the struggles and the nights of uncertainty and just thinking to yourself, why am I not better? If you didn't have to deal with any of that, the prize on the other side wouldn't be worth it. But I want you to know there's so many people who get on the path and they start going down the journey and they're so excited about it at first. And they're like, yeah, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to make things better. I'm going to end up with this house and this girl and this car. And I'm going to have this much purpose. And people are going to look at me with respect. And a few months in, they'll quit because they didn't see any results and they just felt hopeless. But you know what that means? The people who don't quit have a better chance of getting there. And you know, the further along you go, the further down that road you are, the less people are on it. And that means the more opportunity you have, the more likelihood it falls into your life and it becomes your reality. Because if everybody could have it, it would have no value. But it is hard to get. So if you are the person who pushes through the struggle, who pushes through the pain, who lasts, who has the persistence, you will get there. I promise you, you will. And my life is going to be a reflection of that. And I'm recording these videos now, even though all what I have is experience. I don't have these tangible assets that I can show you as proof. I just have my life experience. I just have the knowledge that I've gained through dealing with struggles in my own life and doing endless hours of research and trying to improve myself. I'm recording these videos now so I can look back on them in a few years and have it just there showing where I came from. Have the proof that it is possible for people who come from nothing, who don't have the road just laid out for them, who don't have somebody guiding them along the way. It is possible for that person to make it. It is possible to have that dream life. If you just push past the fear, if you just push past that uncertainty, if you just push past all of the obstacles in your way and decide that this is what I'm getting and I'm going to have it no matter what. I want my life to be evidence of that. So I'm making these videos and I might embarrass myself on these. I'm sure if ex-girlfriends see it, if old friends see it, if family sees it, I'm sure they might laugh at me. Maybe you laugh at me right now, but I don't care. I feel like I can add a little bit of value to someone's life. I'm not going to miss out on that opportunity. Because one of my biggest goals in life is to leave a positive impact on as many people as possible. And through doing these videos, I hope that I can share some of my insights, some of my experience, and I hope that I can be physical proof that it is possible to create a better life for you. I know that you don't have any value right now. I know that people don't really respect you. I know that things don't look up right now. I know that you feel like it is impossible to see where you are going and the vision is so unclear. But I promise you, just push through. Push through and the next step will be there. You'll find it. Just put your foot down. You will find the step. I care for you. You behind this camera, behind the computer screen, I genuinely care for you. I want the best for you in life. I just want you to know how much potential you have. I know that I'm not the perfect mentor right now. I'm not the ideal version of a man, but I'm certainly trying my best. I'm improving every day, and I know that you are too. I know that you're getting closer to your goals, and I want you to know that your efforts are not being wasted. They're not being wasted at all. It's just compounding in the background, and you will soon see the results. Just keep stacking the wins. I know this is a bit of a different type of video. I'm not sure how exactly I want to put these together, but somebody needs to hear this, and I know that somebody needs to hear it, so I need to get these thoughts out to you. I care for you. Keep pushing yourself. You're capable of more, you're capable to do more, and you're capable of being more. Keep going.